Welcome to Brian's Action Figure Reviews, and today we've got another pop culture interview on the way for you. Today's guest is a man called Alec Pitts, and you can find him at Alec Pitts Art. He is an artist, he does commissions, he's a different, you know what, I'm not even going to talk too much about it. I'm going to just let you watch the interview and take what you want from what you will from that. So here we go with Alec Pitts. Enjoy. Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to today's pop culture interview. Today I have Alec Pitts Art with me. Say hello.
Hello.
So, thanks for coming on the show, Alec. Give us a brief background on what you do and how you do it and what have you.
Yeah, so a little bit about me. I'm a freelance artist. I draw like comic book style stuff. Got quite a lot of influence in Chinese, Japanese, kind of traditional Asian artwork. A lot of tattoo influence as well. I've designed tattoos for people. I design my own tattoos because it's cheaper. I'm working on my own comic book. I'm trying to write it, trying to draw it, trying to not be lazy enough to actually get it finished. Whether that happens or not, I take commission. I do pieces for people. They're usually really disappointed because they go, "Hey, that doesn't look like my dog," and you go, "Well, you come to the wrong person then, haven't you?" But yeah, that's me. I draw. I collect comics. I collect action figures. I'm a bit of a nerd, as we all are.
Yeah.
That's me.
So, what got you into art in the first place?
Into art?
Yeah.
I think when I was younger, I spent a lot at my granddad's house, and he used to do a lot of drawing. And he was always really nice with me, and he was always really enthusiastic, but he was also really, really bad. And it really spurred me on to just try and be like, yeah, I'm enjoying this, but I'm gonna at least do a bit better than that.
What was I going to say? My next question is, you kind of mentioned it earlier, but have you got any major like inspirations or stuff like that?
Yeah, I mean, I grew up reading comics pretty much my whole life. A lot of X-Men comics, Batman. My dad used to read a lot of 2000 AD, so I've seen a lot of Dread comics and things like that, and I just, all that kind of, I hate to say American, but you know what I mean, like Americanized comic book artwork, I really like that. It really inspired me loads, but I also like, when I say Japanese, I don't mean like manga or anime, I mean like the traditional, like you'd see it on the big pieces, on the walls and stuff like that, and like geishas and softer things like that. Also, when I was a child, I really just, this little tiny fat little kid going, when I'm older, I'm going to get a big beard and I'm going to be covered in tattoos. It's not quite worked, but we're halfway there. So that was the point. I just started looking at tattoo things and learning how to draw things like that. That's pretty much it.
Do you think you would go into full-on tattooing in the future, maybe?
I've thought about it before. I have thought about it. It's not a cheap or easy thing to try and get into. I've done one myself, on myself. I don't know if you can see that there. It's not perfect.
That's not bad at all.
Wow. You show it to a tattoo artist and they'd laugh me out the door. But
okay, so when it comes to action figures and stuff, what was your favorite toy growing up?
When I was a kid, I always had a massive mismatch of stuff. I was really into comics and stuff, but I was also really into wrestling. So I had my wrestling ring with maybe 10 of the old, what they call Jack's Pacific wrestlers. Oh, yeah. But then I'd have some Toy Biz Marvel Legends, or some Ninja Turtles, or some of the really old crappy Spider-Man, and I'd be like, right, everyone's wrestling in here. Everyone's getting in on that. Just a big pile of, it made no sense at all. But that's what you like as a kid, isn't it?
Yeah. Just throw everything in together and see what your mind can do with it.
Yeah.
I was going to say, what do you collect at the moment, mostly, or anything really?
At the moment, I've had to massively cut back on my collecting. A couple of years ago, when I got paid my student loan, I was like, money everywhere, buying everything I could. But got 3 kids now, so I've had to cut quite far back. I've got a couple of Star Wars Black Series, somewhere around the top there. I've sold most of those off now. Mostly Marvel Legends. I've got quite a lot of those. I tried to make a list and say these are the ones I'm going to get. I'm not going to waste any money. These are what I'm buying. And then I think we all know it swerves away from that, doesn't it? You end up just buying
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, I've got a couple of DC figures. I'm never 100% happy with DC, whether it's DC Collectibles or Mattel or whatever. So I've ended up customizing a lot of Marvel Legends into DC characters just because it's better in my.
You say you do a bit of customizing as well, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not really one of those guys who puts all his stuff up and is going, hey, contact me, I'll blah blah blah. But I do enough. What I do is I focus on making what I would want on
Yeah.
my shelf. So if I want something and I can't find it, or if it's on eBay for £700, then yeah, I'm gonna make my own.
That's a good idea. I tried that before, but failed miserably. But it's
It's not an
definitely,
easy thing to do. It's easy to make it look crap.
yeah. Okay, so what would be your favorite pop culture character ever, if you have one?
In any pop culture,
Movies, films, comics, whatever.
oh man, oh, I'm more of a Marvel guy. I always have been, but I'm a Batman guy. I like Batman. Well, not any version of Batman, but most versions of Batman. Batman's my thing. Anything related to Batman, I like all the video game. Again, not all the films. I think we all remember the Bat nipples, but
Batman and Robin.
yeah, but yeah, Batman's my thing.
Um, your dream action figure line. It could be made by anyone, can be anyone.
Yeah, because of how many Marvel Legends I collect, I think most of my collection is starting to become surely Hasbro across all of it. So I think in my mind, I could just take anything that I'm interested in, whether it be Batman or Tekken. I used to play Tekken a lot as a kid. I would love Hasbro to make a whole line of Tekken that had all the main characters. There's all the different costumes to pick from.
Have you seen the Storm Collectibles Tekken?
I have, from what I've seen, there's not many of them, and they're quite
There's
expensive.
only two, and I have I think they're that side somewhere. Kazuya and Hihachi I have. They're the only two
Oh
of them.
yeah,
They're fucking awesome. But as you said, the expense is fucking.
it is, man. Just too much for a little piece of plastic like that. If it was 12 foot tall, yeah, I'd spend that. But
Okay, so what I always do at the end of every interview is I'm going to give you a chance to plug yourself, tell us where we can find you, well, and what have you like that.
yeah, cool. So mostly I'm just on Facebook. If you search for Alec Pitts art, if you don't know how to spell that yourself, then don't search for it.
There's no
Yeah,
point.
there's a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on there. There's some quite old stuff which I keep thinking, hey, that should go. But hey, it's all a journey, isn't it? So if you want to come with me, start where I started at, catch up to how. You want to drop me a message, you want to ask me to draw something, then make sure that it's something that I'm going to draw in my style. Don't ask me to draw
Disney
your
characters.
children, anything like that. Well, you can draw a Disney character if you want, but you're not going to like it.
Okay, so that's
So
awesome,
yeah,
man.
that's where you find me.
Excellent stuff. So just want to thank you for coming on anyway, and thanks for getting in contact through the YouTube channel as well, which was awesome.
All right, thank you for inviting me on.
So that was the interview with Alec Pitts. I hope you really enjoyed that. As you can see, he's really a good guy. I'm gonna have some of his pictures and stuff at the end of the video for you to check out, and his links are going to be in the description. So please do check him out, and you can contact him on his Facebook page. You can see all different types of styles he does, and if you like what you see there, he can do something for you if you give him an old message or whatever. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment if you want, and hit the notification bell to stay notified. Bye.